way to turn the volume up while you're...
Well, I can't really turn it up anymore because, as you see, I'm already hot on my microphone. I'm getting into the red, you know, when I get close. So, anyway, we'll just we'll talk about that after this is over. But we're working on a lick that comes off of the sliding pentatonic based on the 5th string, and we're starting at the 5th fret. That's the whole sliding pentatonic based on the 5th string. We're starting with the index finger at the 5th fret. Now the lick that we're doing is going to start with the 2nd finger being placed on the 9th fret, 3rd string, which is an E. And we're going to just start with our finger there, and we're going to do a quick glissando, which is a slide, fast like that. And when we learned the sliding pentatonic, each note was of equal value. Well, that's the way we learn it so that we get good control of it. Sometimes we want to do a faster slide, and this is one of those. So we're going to go slide it from the 9th fret to the 11th fret on the 3rd string. There it is. And then we're going to play the 2nd string at the 10th fret, and then the 2nd string at the 12th fret, and then the 1st string at the 10th fret, which is the D, the octave, and then we're going to play the 1st string then with the 3rd finger up at the 12th fret, and then we're going to go, see, we're going to go right into the bend, so it's, and then we want to hear that release. Okay, we want to hear the release. We don't want it to go. All right, we want to go. We want those two to be connected. It makes for a real smooth sound, and then 2nd string 12th fret, and then 1st string 10th fret, which is the D, which is the octave, 2 octaves above where we started. All right, and then what we want to do is we want to go into that lick from starting the sliding pentatonic. So I'll do it right here. And remember what I said about the fast slide, the gliss, or glissando, instead of like we've been practicing, okay, equal value. This is just... And if I played it fast, it sounds like this.
At what point do you want me to start practicing something faster than just the scale?
I'm not even worried about... Oh.
To put the glissandos in there, and do you want me to work on the scale for a little while?
Well, what I'll do, so now that we're into this thing right here, I'll play a kind of a slow shuffle, you know, lick in D, which is... So what I'm doing there, there's the bend, and you notice I did say that here's where I make exceptions to the perfectly straight, you know, or not straight necessarily, but because I want it to be the thumb to be relaxed, but the standard good thumb position, which is like this, you know, so that we can pivot and stuff and be able to pivot our thumb. But when I bend strings, I generally get more strength, and it seems more natural to me to... And what happens is, and then I also do the vibrato, sometimes with my thumb kind of bent. You can see the knuckle is bent over there. And it kind of what it does, it solidifies my hand so that I have a lot of control over the string. So I can go, develop, if I could do it here, but it might just be also the fact that they're heavier gauge strings because they're acoustic. Okay, so where I would really have to have extra strength bending acoustic guitar strings, I might not need to do that when I'm playing my electric. So I might even have a total different thumb over thing for that. But anyway, for this, I know that I get more power when I have my, and then when I go, I mean, I could just, I'm not trying to, I'm trying to bend as much as I can with my thumb in that proper position, but when I go, I can bend it so much farther, right? All right, so that's the end of the video, I think. And the vibrato. So all I'm doing there is I am kind of wrapping my thumb over a little bit, and I allow it to bend over, so I, again, control the string. So I'm just basically pushing that string up and releasing it just a little bit. And we want to do, we don't want it to be real fast. We want it to be. So one of the ways they teach you to practice vibrato when they first teach you, like, let's say with our third finger, they'll get you to do it very slowly but consistently like this. A second string, second string, second string. So that's the fifth string. Back it up, back it up. Always support with the fingers behind it. There you go. In a rhythm, in a slower one. There you go. Then you'll have a more soulful vibrato. Otherwise, it sounds really kind of frenetic. And if you want that, that's great. But learning the actual control of strings, the vibrato, and that bending is all about control of the string. That's why sometimes I have to wrap that thumb into more strength. That should be it.